how easy it is to trade with the help of technicals. Few hours back with the Asia and Europe session update, I have asked you to sell gold at 2035 levels and expect 2018 levels and below. Precisely, gold has achieved 2017. Likewise, I had asked you to sell crude oil at 73 and expect it to trade with the bearish bias. I hope you all profited as both have gone crashing. Now, can we expect more drop and more crash in gold and crude oil today with the US session? How to profit with the US session, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day. Those who watched the first update must have already profited. If you appreciate the effort, please press the like button, do share, subscribe and comment. First, we'll look into gold, followed with crude oil. Watch till the end. If you appreciate the effort, please become a channel member and enjoy the additional perks with the help of channel memberships. Press the join button besides the subscribe icon. Let's start. First, we'll look into hourly charts. On the hourly charts, we have seen earlier in the day that gold was trading in this box, and once it is came out of the box, it has shown a sharper drop, as how we have discussed precisely. Now lower lows are done, and remember it is still trading in this zone. 2015 2014 levels are the next support levels. See, 2018 2020 itself is a greater support, and precisely prices right now are within that zone. Can we expect a bounce back? Remember earlier the selling entries were at 2035. Now these are going to be the resistance. First at 2028.32. 2028.32, yes, it is a greater resistance for gold on the upside. Look at this stochastic at bottom, MACD. See, this was a crossover and then it is continued on the downside. We have seen earlier this crossover was forming, and now see how beautifully it is traded with divergence. RSI oversold here. Coming to 2-hour charts, likewise on the 2-hour charts, similar observation here, nothing different, just trading in this channel. Remember, it is still very much within the zone, and probably it appears that gold will not show much bearishness. That's it, my expectation, that the drop it wanted to show is already done and it has come to a support level. So possibly we may see a range bound movement now for gold. And now 2028.32 is the zone we have to watch out for. If it stays above 32, certainly more bullish momentum may prevail. The stochastic oversold, MACD has crossed over here, traded with divergence, and it has come to bottom. It does not mean that it cannot fall further. It can. RSI oversold. Coming to 3-hour. On the 3-hour chart, see the formation drop, retracement, drop, minor retracement, drop, consolidation, and then now it is again come to lower levels. Now see, after this breakout, it has consistently shown bearish candles. Look at the preceding candle and the candle before that. Yes, it was the consolidation zone here at 28.32. Lower highs are formed, and this candle has also begun with a tail on the downside. Now remember, this candle is outside Bollinger Bands. It has already put a pressure on the Bollinger Bands, and thus possibly, because it is carrying a tail here on the downside, I am a bit cautious, because preceding candle was a step candle. This was the first breakout, and this candle can again try to put pressure on the downside. Be watchful, it can drop more. Stochastic oversold, MACD is divergent and bearish, RSI is oversold as well. So most of the indicators have come to oversold level. Likewise on the 4-hour chart, see 2 red candles. First of all, 1 red candle retracement, couple of red candles retracement, now 3 to 4 red candles in series, and it is trying to trade bearish here. Lows for this channel is done. 2014-15 levels are again going to remain a greater support. Remember, this time it is trading outside Bollinger Bands, and hence it is putting pressure on the bands to expand. Moving averages are anyways trading with divergence. We have seen earlier in the day that after a long time, after 2 months, this moving averages have crossed over. Certainly it is a bearish sign here. Stochastic has come to oversold levels. MACD is trading with divergence. Only 3 candles we have seen here, and it can continue further. RSI has hit a bottom as well. And on the daily chart, now on the daily charts, series of red candles, couple of consolidation, first bearish candle here. Now it is trying to trade in this flag formation. I will wait for a breakout below 2014-15 levels, below which certainly you can say prices will turn more bearish, and then we are looking forward to 2000 levels and below if it continues to trade bearish from the current levels. Remember, we have seen it putting pressure on the Bollinger Bands, and hence it can try to get support here at around 2014-2015 even if it tries to trade bearish. And see, one point, it has opened flat and it has continued on the downside. It has come to 50 period moving average, which is also a very, very good support. Now, getting support here, and right now if you see it is staying below 2018, you can sell again, but then be careful at around 2014, 2015. And if it trades below 2014, 2015, certainly we are looking forward to more fall, and possibly below that we will look forward to 2009 and then 2004 levels as the next targets. Stochastic looking downwards again, trying to trade bearish. MACD is divergent and bearish. It is looking down. See, earlier in the day we have seen 3 to 4 candles only, and it can continue on the downside further, because see, this crossover has come from a higher levels. Double top is already seen and it is looking downwards. It has a lot much of white space on the downside for it to continue. RSI looking down as well. Considering this, I will recommend you to sell at 2018 and buy at 2020. Now, if you're buying at 2028, remember 2028 and 32. This is going to remain a greater resistance zone now on the upside. Beyond 2032, we will look forward to 2035, 36 as the first target, and then 2040 levels will be seen. I do not see it breaking past 2045, 47, but these are markets. Anything and everything is possible. A complete reversal from the current levels, I do not expect, but yes, we have to be watchful. On the downside, 2014, 2015 is certainly going to play a major role, and it appears we may see a range bound movement now for rest of the day for gold, where it can try to show a swing. And yes, if it breaks below 14, 15, certainly we can say that still bearishness is there. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at crude oil. And yes, before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 28th mentorship batch commencing third week of January. Register yourself now. Visit my platform forexfunder.com for more details. Also, you can be part of my webinar series, which comes with 2 free consultation. Even one consultation can reap your bounty of profits. And yes, if you just want to trade as per the signals, reach me out via Telegram or email. Now, let's have a look at crude. See, for crude oil, earlier in the day, we have seen it has shown a flat top and it has given a breakout. That is why I have recommended that once it stays below this zone, you can just stay bearish. We are going to look forward to a major drop. Precisely, it has stayed bearish and it has now come to the next support levels at 71.4, 71.6. Can it drop further? Yes, it has a potential further to stay bearish, but then I will wait for it to break below 71. This is going to remain a greater support. Stochastic has hit a bottom, MACD is divergent and bearish, RSI is looking down as well. On the 2-hour chart, now on the 2-hour chart, see formation, and remember what did we see earlier in the day? Symmetrical formation here. How beautifully one can easily analyze the charts. I have mentioned, look at the symmetry, and it continues on the downside. It can show the same symmetrical formation. Now, can we expect it to move towards this zone? That is a bigger question. Yes, 71.4 if it stays below, and then 71. If these two trades are taken, certainly we are looking forward to $70 levels. Now, it will complete the formation here. But note one point here, it has slightly higher highs. Here it can have slightly higher lows, which suggests that 71-70 zone should be a greater support for crude oil. Stochastic oversold, MACD is trading with extreme divergence and bearishness, RSI is looking down as well. On the 3-hour chart, look at 3-hour chart, see the top here, then breakout, retracement, and then first bearish candle. This could be another bearish candle. Just it has to stay below 71.4, below which certainly we can expect 71 and below levels. Yes, it can. On the upside, only bullish entry is above 73.2. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish. It has retraced a crossover here, bringing more bearishness. RSI looking downwards. Coming to 4-hour, similar observation, nothing different, 71.4, just watch out. And below that, we can look forward to 71, 70.6 and $70 levels. Stochastic oversold, MACD crossing over here, just second red candle. We can expect a third and fourth red candle in series, because see, after the drop, it has retraced and now looking downwards. RSI likewise is trading with a slight bearish bias, looking downwards. Coming to daily, look at daily charts, breakout here, and it has come to the support levels. And remember, it has further scope for it to continue on the downside. What has happened? Look at the crude oil formation here. it is still trading in this bullish flag formation, drop, retracement, looking down. How far it can drop? It can move towards $68 levels as well, but it has to break below the support levels. For today, once it stays below 71.4 and 71 levels, certainly you can say that the prices have turned bearish. Stochastic was at top, it is now looking downwards. MACD has retraced, it can converge crossover for a sell, and RSI is looking down. Considering this, I will recommend you to sell at 71.4, and one can buy here at 72.2 levels, but be watchful of 72.4, 72.6 as the first resistance, 73, 73.2 as the next. And if you see crude oil prices trading above 73, certainly one can say that the bulls are back and we can look forward to a stronger rise towards 74. Chances for which appears to be less. Possibly we can see a break below 71 where we can look forward to 70.6 and $70 levels. Trade accordingly, like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch signals channel or webinar series. Visit the platform forexonda.com or join my free Telegram channel for more details. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.